Hello everynyaa. Last time we finished on buying the newspaper for our dad, but I forgot about one thing we should be doing before going home. And we are going to visit one of the villagers here, who is going to give us a nice gift. Thanks for the eyeliners. In recent days, even Rolent has been able to get a good selection of books. And that's that. I find myself compelled to buy a new one each time I head to the store. But I get yelled at by my wife for getting so many, so maybe I should cut back a bit. I've only got the first chapter of this novel, so if you want, I'll give it to you. Carnelia Chapter 1. Stay tuned to the end, because maybe there's a surprise waiting for ya. Okay. So we are going to see what's happening in the guild. Maybe there are some quests for us. No current job listings, okay. What I'm going to check is the arms too. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Good afternoon, Mr. Elgar. Good afternoon, sir. Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it the last time I had you run the store. Yes, that's right. So how did your training go? That emblem on your chest means I shouldn't have expected anything less from Cassie's kids. But we are still bracers in training. I see, but, well, I knew you were going to have to give up your part-time job here sooner or later. Yes, I'm really sorry about that. Don't sweat it. I knew it would happen eventually when I hired you on. It's a shame though, there's hardly anyone out there with a good NA for weapons as you. But that's the path you've chosen. So get out there and show us what you're made of. Okay, let's see if we can buy a weapon. Yeah, Pile Rod and Kunai. I'm not really sure if we have those. So I'm just going to buy them and... well, we are rich, so it doesn't matter really. Okay. Let's see, poison and this one. Okay. Let me equip that really quickly. So it was this one and this one. The first also this one. Poison. Sleep. This one. First one. Poison. And sleep. Okay. Estelle, Joshua, I'm glad I found you too. Oh, hi Aina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lays on the northern outskirts of Rolent. You mean the Tower of Esmelas? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment Charizard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we might even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that! Understood. The smallest tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Rolent's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Okay, so we are going for the mission actually. I'm going to check the job listing now. There are no current job listing. What's this kid doing? I wonder if Locke and Pat are alright. I tried my best to stop them. Okay. I'm counting on you to bring back those boys safely. The smallest tower is at the west end of the Malga Trail. The Malga Trail is through the gate in town. Okay, so we don't have any jobs for now, I guess. I hope they are not hidden somewhere. Let me just check if I have some healing stuff. Oh yeah, we have a lot of those from our previous gameplay. Okay, let's see, north. Okay, here's a woman with a cat, so this is the way, I guess. Malga Trail, yeah, I remember correctly. Oh my gosh, there's a monster here, you see them. Preemptive attack, okay. Okay, so I guess we are going to use arts here. Burn! Oh, okay, this one is stronger, so we got rid of the one. And we are going to kill this one with our kunai.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, from now on I will be skipping the fights or making them faster so the material is not 40 minutes long again. And by the way, as you can see, we already start the actual gameplay of the game. So that's pretty cool, I think. Okay, this one is weak to fire, yeah, and the first one should be good enough. Yeah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, there are more of them here. I guess we have to kill them like that then. Oh my gosh, I didn't kill this one. Okay, she had the strong spell, yeah. Okay, we should be fine. But I'm pretty worried about the fights because of the low level, and still that's the hardest mode of the game. So the monsters are buffed pretty much. And I'm not using the high level equipment as I maybe should be doing in New Game Plus. Okay, the first one was enough last time, so I guess it's enough this time too. Okay, so let's see. Water second level, okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, so it should be fine. Yep. Okay, we need to look for the chests too, because we don't want to miss anything, right? Oh. Not a thing remain in the chest except a lonely dead spider. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty a lot of them, but Joshua should be able to kill the flowers here with his fire art. When Estelle is going to try and catch those two here. Okay. another firebolt. Okay. And now we are going to... Ah, okay, we will be able to kill them with the art. And we got stepping up. Okay. Ah, and level up. Good job. Fresh herb. Best flesh. Okay. That was the dead spider here. Okay. Here we go. South Rolent. Okay, North Malgamine. And here is the tower we are going to. Okay. Let's just check this route here first. Because I'm wondering if there are any chests here. Maybe with some items. Okay, the same strategy here. Joshua is going to kill this one. Estelle is going to kill those. Yeah. And Joshua is killing this one. Oh, and we don't need to use the art second time. Because we can just finish them like that. With a normal attack.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh my gosh. Okay. A miss. Oh. Let's see, it should be... I think we can use this one, because it's going to give us the crit attack. So maybe we will be able to kill this one with the art. Oh no. 50. Okay, I prefer to not risk the attack, so I'm going to use that.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, here is the flower. Oh my gosh, a lot of them. Okay, for now it's going pretty good.
Let's move out.
We didn't get a single hit yet. But we didn't find any chests to... Okay. Oh my gosh, 2 of them now. And they are pretty strong, okay. Let's see... Joshua will be able to kill this one, I think. But they are going to kill our Estelle. Okay, I'm going to heal you. And now I'm going to use your special art. And this one. Okay, a miss. Okay. Kill this one. Yep. We got rid of one, so we are safe now. I'm going to keep healing because I don't want to die. And yeah, that was a crit.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, soon the level up. Okay, we are going back to the tower. Oh, let me heal. And the tower was here, yeah. A chest here, okay. The chest is empty. I wonder whose fault that is. Yeah, not mine definitely. Oh, there's a monster here. I didn't see you. Okay. Okay, I just get this one. Hit this one. He missed. Okay. Okay. And here's a flower. Nice. Oh, and level up, yeah. Okay, here's... Okay, it attacked us now. Okay, let's see here, maybe. They are going to come closer to us, so I'm going to use it like here. Yeah, I will catch everyone. Okay, good job, good job. And here is the tower. It looks like we've come all the way to the smallest tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. Right! Okay, I'm going to heal. Let's see if there are any chests here, really quickly. Oh, I can't turn the camera here, so... Okay, no chests. Let's go in. A smallest tower, first floor. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We are only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Estelle, are you alright? Look! But! If you can hear me, answer me now! Oh my gosh, I can't scream. Those little brats, are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Okay, we are going to look for them here. Okay, look. Unintentional pun. What are we going to do? Somebody help! Run full speed in the direction of the voice, rushing simultaneously with Joshua. Let's go, Joshua! Right, I've got your back. Oh, I see. You monster, go somewhere else! No, Shoo, leave us alone! Chew on this! Okay. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you are here too! Get back, you two! These monsters aren't playing around. We'll take care of them. Okay, that's good. Oh, we have to protect the kids here. I see. Okay, so let's just attack this one. And we are going to... Well, if the kids die, we are going to lose, so... I guess we have to do it quickly. Let's set it here. Oh, okay. The kids, stay away, please. Don't come in. Okay, that's good. That's what I was hoping for. let's just clean those that are empowering themselves first. So they are probably using some arts against the kids, I guess. Good, they didn't attack the kids. It's okay.
That's that. Let's move out.
It looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome! You really shot them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Oh, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Oh, you're hurting me, stop it! I said stop it, you violent she-devil! So this is the thank I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Oh, 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 oh! Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle, shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. I see the monster behind us. Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Nice monster? I'm not going to make it in time. Huh? Dad, you came! You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Aina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means that you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Of course I was, I'm her father. Alright everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Yeah, that's that for you. Who is the glory hawk now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chops my hide. That's just the way he is. After all, he's Cassius Bright. It seems like you've had a quiet day. That is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Rolent, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. There is no need to make a mountain out of them all. He'll over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Okay. Current rank is Junior Bracer, 9th class. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we'd better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know by now, Libra isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Zemurian continent, so we can expect this kind of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Okay, it's over 25 minutes now, so I'm going to finish the material here. But as I promised, it should be a little surprise waiting for you, so it's goodbye from me now. But welcome our dear guest, Arumasan, who is going to introduce you to a first chapter of Carnelia's story. Please, a round of applause, Arumachisaki. And from me, it's bye-bye.
The Imperial Chronicle. I stood there, upright in front of the revolving door, scuffing the heels of my boots against the ground. Pulling slightly on the collar of my trench coat, I dropped my chin and gazed at my partial reflection in the curved glass. Aside from my short-cropped hair, I wore a modest-looking, double-breasted leather raincoat and a pair of special order, steel-reinforced boots, both of which at first glance appeared to be the most common of common apparel. Yet, they were in fact much more than the naked eye could detect. My ordinary, average appearance. It was of just as much importance today as it had been on any other day in times past. Not far off, the sound of footfalls echoed rhythmically like the steady beat of a pendulum swinging back and forth, as the throngs of those coming and going moved quickly along the cobblestone avenue, enveloped and tinged silver by the morning mist. At times, the calling voice of a street peddler disrupted the steady flow, but as soon as the hawking cry faded away, it would resume its course. Each morning that I found myself setting foot in the Imperial City, I also found my surroundings to be unchanged and stained by the same somber tone of grey. Snatching up a magazine from the underarm of a street vendor, I tossed a few mira into the left hand poised expectantly behind his back. The Imperial Chronicle, the magazine I read so often that even the ink bleeds were familiar. Roughly flipping open its cover, I scanned the headlines along the top of its monochrome pages. Then suddenly, my breath caught in my throat. At the very bottom of the local news page, I found those letters, that sequence of characters which I had not heard nor seen since the time of the life-changing incident. My eyes instantly gravitated to the spot, and for a time remained fixated. Einzelnet. The very meaning of those letters became lost to my senses as I stood motionless, my gaze fixed on the same line of text until it all seemed to coalesce into a single blotch of ink. After a few seconds of blank comprehension, my vision settled and I wrenched my eyes to the beginning of the article. As I began to read, my memories verged on a single point in my past, and then slowly started to run in reverse, heading for that fateful event 3 years prior when this name was first introduced to me. It was on an afternoon all those years ago, on a day not unlike this one, where the capital was overshadowed by its typical gloomy aura. I was a little younger than now, a 22-year-old boy who stood silently in front of the boutique door as usual, double-checking his appearance before lightly treading over to Mitch's Imperial factory. It was on this day that it had been arranged for me to receive a new job from Mitch, the shop owner himself. Although he was a drab, middle-aged man, I, being the orbman enthusiast I was, had found myself as one of his few regular customers. I headed down a dank alleyway, and after passing through a partially rotten wooden gate, I could see the soft glow of the flickering orbital light just outside the entrance of the factory whose structure was halfway below street level. I first began receiving jobs from Mitch about the time when dissension began to occur in society over the 100 Days' War. It was during this period that relations between the Liberal Kingdom and the Empire were at their worst, and the importation of armaments had become almost non-existent. Conspiring with underground elements and planning a smuggling operation, Mitch made me out to be his accomplice in crime, for the job which I received by his hand was none other than that of the courier. Being nothing more than a commoner in my teens at the time I met him, and a juvie devoid of any connections in life besides, I naturally jumped at the opportunity without a moment's hesitation. Yet, even after relations with Liberal had returned to some degree of normalcy, I realized I was in no mood to give up my specialty, which focused mainly on the delivery of stolen goods. The reason being, there was no job out there which could bring in the kind of mirror this one did. With an unrefined and inconspicuous appearance, I had countless times before hidden items of various sorts in my hat and trousers and made my way hither and thither between the borders of these neighboring nations. And though, to my delight, my wallet had become increasingly laden with bounty of monetary rewards, I had routinely changed my alias as a precautionary measure. So much, in fact, that these false names had built up into quite a list over the last few years. I had been known as Phil, the Frivolous, Rooney the Trickster, and even Chris the Coward. However, Mitch had always called me by one name, Toby. This was the identity I had used for my initial job, and the one I liked above all the others.